Welcome to CS 101. We're going to cover Excel Chapter 3, Project 3B, Tourism Spending Projection with Line Art. It starts on page 447, and we're going to start with Objective 5, number 1 on page 448. It says to start Excel. Oh, if it'll start. There we go. And create a blank workbook. In cell A1, let me zoom in some so you can see better. Okay, cell A1, we're going to type Pacifica Bay. Adjust my seat a little. Going to hit enter. A2, we're going to type tourism. Spending 2010 to 2014. We're going to merge A1 through F1 and then A2 through F2. For A1, we're going to come up with cell styles and make it a title. For A2, we're going to do heading 1. We're going to widen column A to 150. Okay. And B through F, highlight them all, and they get widened to 90. There we go. Now we're going to go to File, Save As, Computer, Browse. Make sure you're on your flash drive and in your Excel folder. We're going to call it last name, first name, 3B Tourism. And you're going to click Save. Okay, we're going to leave row 3 here blank. We're going to go to A4. We're going to type year and then press tab. We're going to write 2010 and tab, and C4 we should be 2011. Select B4 and C4, and we're going to drag the fill handle all the way over to F4, and it fills in the years for you. See? Let me zoom out one so we can still see. We're going to apply the heading 3 to these. We're going to go to A5 and type in tourism spending. We're going to press enter. A6 is percent increase. Press enter. And in B5, we're going to add the following numbers: 4, 6, 4, 4, 3, 2, 5. We're going to press the tab key. 5, 6, 0, 5, 9, 5, 8. Tab key. 7, 2, 3, 5, 3, 9, 7. And next is 8, 8, 2, 4, 6, 3, 8. Followed by 1, 1, 0, 8. 6, 3, 5, 4. Okay, now we're going to go to cell C6. And we're going to type in equal sign parenthesis C5 minus B5 parenthesis backslash B5. And then we're going to click the little check up here, and it should enter in 207055492. Yep. Okay, with this C6, we're going to drag it all the way down to F6, and it should fill in the difference. Okay, we're going to select B5 through F5. We're going to right click, let me come over here where you can see better, and we're going to click the number format. We're going to decrease the decimal. Oh, I think that added it. There we go. And just to be on the safe side, I want to widen that, and then I'll come up here. Yeah. Okay, now we'll decrease the decimal, and that's the answers you should have. And then it says select C6 through F6. I'm going to click the percent. Okay, and we're going to save. We're going to leave row 7 here blank. We're going to go to A8, and we're going to type projected tourism spending. We're going to press enter. We're going to go up to A2. We're going to click the format painter, and we're going to click A8. We're going to leave 9 blank. We're going to click in A10, and we're going to write estimated growth rate. I'm going to press tab. And in B10, we're going to type in 25%. And press enter, and then it says from select A10 and B10. We're going to make them bold and italics. We're going to leave 11 blank. We're going to start with A12. We're going to type year. We're going to press tab. B12, we're going to put 2014. Press tab, then we're going to put 2015. Press tab. We're going to select these two, and we're going to drag it down to F12 as well. And it fills in the years. And we're going to apply heading 3 to them as well. We're going to point to F5. I'm going to click the format. We're going to click right click, copy. We're going to come down to B13, and we're going to click paste. And we're going to save. Let me zoom out some so we can see everything a little better. Alrighty. Next we're going to click in C13, and we're going to type in equal B13. You're going to put the asterisk, which is shift 8. And you're going to put your parenthesis 100% plus $, B $10 parenthesis. We're going to click the check, and we're going to come up to B13. Going to click, right click, and we're going to get the format painter, which is this button here, and we're going to click here. Okay. We're going to click the little drag handle here, and we're going to slide it all the way down. And it should automatically fill in the rest of these numbers. We're going to go back up and save. And now we're starting objective 6 on page 452. We're going to leave row 14 here blank. We're going to go to A15. We're going to type in estimated growth in tourism spending 2014 to 2018. And I'm going to press enter. We're going to use the format painter to go up to A8. Take your format painter, come down and click 15. We're going to select the range A10 to B10. We're going to right click. We're going to find the fill. Fill color button. And under theme colors, we're going to click the third color, which should be white, background 1. Darker 15% right there. We're going to leave row 16 blank. And then in the range A17 through A19, we're going to put in the following words. Year, we're going to press enter, 25% growth rate. And then we're going to go 21% growth rate. We're going to select B12 through F12. I'm going to right click, copy, come here to B17, right click, paste. Then we're going to copy B13, hit your escape key. We're going to highlight B13 through F13, right click, copy. I'm going to click in C18. Okay, we're going to click on B18. We're going to right click, paste. Next we're going to click on C18, and you can see how the formula adjusted itself. We're going to come up here and we're going to hit the back button, which removes this, but it's still on our clipboard. If we click this little button here, you'll still see it pasted in our clipboard. Now we're going to go under our paste options here, and then we're going to go to values and number formatting. Which is this third one here. We're going to click it, and it should, of course, paste the numbers in. And once we click back here, we'll see that it's a number, not a formula. And we're going to press escape to remove the flashing number. We're going to close the clipboard, and we're going to go into B10. We're going to type 21. We're going to come up here and we're going to click the enter, and you'll see that the numbers have changed. We're going to copy these new values, and we're going to come here, and we're going to paste the numbers and values again. And of course, click escape. We're going to click cell A1, and we're going to save. Next is the page layout tab, and under the themes group here, we're going to click the colors arrow, and we're going to change the theme colors to orange. In the row header area, point to row 8, which is here. And we'll have to zoom out for a moment. We need to select A through, I believe it says 24. We're going to right click, and we're going to click insert, and it should insert all those blank rows in between. Near row 25, we're going to click the insert options. I didn't see an insert options. But either way, we can come to our home tab and we can clear the formatting. And it's removed any formatting in these rows. We'll press Control Home. We're going to go select A5 through F5. We're going to go to Insert. We're going to find a Charts group, and we're going to insert a line chart. In the second row, point to the first chart to display the line with markers. We're going to click this one, and of course there it is. We're going to click in here, and we're going to drag this to A8. Just like so. Put it right under the T of percent. There we go. Next we're going to click on the title, and we're going to type Pacifica Bay. Ooh, that didn't let me. And we're going to press Enter. You can right click over the title and click Font. Now of course for font, we want to make it bold. And for color, black text 1. We're going to click OK. Next we're going to come up here and click Chart Elements. And we're going to just kind of compare. Axis, chart title, and grid lines should be selected. We're still on the chart elements. We're going to point to any of the numbers that we see, 1 through 5, and we're going to right click on the numbers. And we're going to find where, oh come on, there should be someplace where it says edit. I'm not seeing an edit button. On the right side. Select data. There we go. We're going to come up here on the right side. Under horizontal, we're going to click edit. And in the right, we're going to select B4 to F4. We're going to click OK. And next, I'm going to click OK to close it. And we're now on page 458, step number 5. We're going to click the chart element buttons, make sure this all lines up. And we're going to come here to the axis, and we're going to press this little button here. And we're going to go for more options. Okay, we're going to come over to fill. I'm going to click on line. Make sure it says no line. And we're going to close it. Next, we're going to notice that it says notice the orange line does not display in the lower portion of the chart. No, it does not. We're going to point to any of the dollar values. Right click. And we're going to go to Format Axis. And it should open this back up. Over here onto the right. Under bounds, for the minimum, we're going to type 4 million. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. And under units, in the major box, we're going to type 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, and we're going to press enter, and we're going to save. Okay, and it says there in the top you're going to find the axis options, and we're going to click chart area. We're going to find the format chart. We're going to go to the fill. I'm going to go under fill. I'm going to click picture or texture fill. We're going to come here to insert picture. We're going to click on file. And we're going to navigate to our flash drives and our student data files. E3. And it wants us to pick surfers. We're going to click insert. And we're good. We're going to click fill to collapse the options. We're going to click border. We're going to go with solid line. And we're going to make sure it's orange accent 1. And we're going to widen the width to 4. Okay. And then we're going to scroll to the bottom of the pane. And we're going to click where it says rounded corners. And we're going to come up and click save. Okay, to the right of the chart, we're going to click the elements button again. And to display the list, we point to grid lines. Oh, where are you at? I'm going to click the arrow here. And we're going to go to more options. This should change your settings here on the side. Okay, next we're going to come up to line. Click solid line. And we'll make sure it's the orange. Accent 1. Good. And we're going to widen its width to 1. And then we're going to find where it says vertical axis. Oh. Point to the chart, find where it's talking about vertical. We're going to right click, font, make sure it's bold. And of course, black text 1. I'm going to click OK. We're going to click the X to close this. And for whatever reason, my font there changed, and it shouldn't have. So let's go here. There we go. Both top and bottom should be a nice solid black color. We're going to save. Next we go to page layout, margins, custom margins. We're going to center it. Ooh, it's not going to let me center it. Let me click cancel. Let's save document. We're going to click off of there. We can come up to margins, custom margins. There we go. Horizontally, header and footer, custom footer. On the left, we're going to insert the file name. Click OK. Click OK. I'm going to come up to File, Show All Properties, and in tags, you're going to type tourism spending. And of course, your subject is again your CRN number. And you're going to click Save, and that completes Excel Chapter 3, Project 3B.